Hi guys, Cassie here, aka Beautified Hustler, and today we're going to be doing a eyeshadow tutorial on the look that I'm actually wearing right now. It is a brown and yellow smoky eye with yellow eyeliner, so if you're interested or like the look, stay tuned. I will be using 3 different palettes today: the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, as well as the Morphe 35B palette. So I will be using these 3, and the eyeliner that I have on is the NYX Vivid Brights Vivid Halo. That's this guy right here. And I will be providing the links for these below if you're interested and want to maybe get them, buy them, try them out, whatever it is. So yeah, if you're interested in this look, stay tuned, and I will go ahead and walk you through how to do it. So I've already put I primed my lids with a concealer. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Concealer in 1.0, and then I went ahead and I set that with the Lock It Translucent Setting Powder from Kat Von D. So I got that on my lids already. So I'm going to go in with this yellow color from the 35B palette. It's this one all the way on the corner if you have it. If not, any similar yellow should work. So if not, any similar yellow will work. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. This one is from, I don't know, I got it in one of my monthly subscriptions, but it looks like this. It's similar to like the I have a little bit of brown shadow on there, but it's very similar to the 216, the MAC 216, I think. Bam. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the yellow. Let me actually zoom this in. I'm just going to blend it right above my crease there and in the crease. It's a lighter color, so if you are tan or anything darker, you'll probably work a little bit harder to get this on, or put a little bit more. That's why I use a lighter concealer when I prime my eyes, just for these colors, so that they're a lot easier to see. They probably wouldn't be so easy to see on like the natural color of my skin. So I'm just going in and blending that, and you're gonna keep blending. So this is gonna be a transition color that's supposed to help blend those browns to the eyebrow, to the brow bone color. The second color I'm going to be using is from the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. It's this color, Peanut Butter. It's a very light, neutral, tannish kind of color. And I'm going to actually go in with the same brush and kind of sweep it and blend it right into that yellow. You can hear my dog in the background, I just realized that. Can you stop eating your ass? Hey, stop it. He does that. So, Grumpy. So next, I'm going to go in with Puree from the Sweet Peach palette, and that's this one here. Very similar to the color I just used, except it's like a shade or 2 darker maybe. So I'm actually, where did the brush I was going to use go? I'm actually going to use this brush. I'm going to use this brush. So it's a very small, flat brush, and I'm actually going to use it like that. And I'm going to go in with Puree, and I'm actually going to kind of create a line. Okay, and from here I'm pretty much just gonna work up. Da-da-da. So I kind of want to blend this up a little. And then I'm going to go in with that brush again and kind of blend this out. So some more. Some more, some more, some more. So now we're gonna go in with the color Charmed, I'm sure, from the Sweet Peach palette. It's the one on the corner. It's like the darkest brown. Come on, show up. There we go. It's this it's above the purple one. It's this brown one. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. We're gonna use the same brush to kind of pat on the color. Okay. So we're just gonna pat that on. Okay, so you're gonna do that. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And then you can also go back with Puree and kind of blend out those harsh lines you just created with Charmed, I'm sure. Like I said, you're also gonna go back in with a blending brush. Oh, that's too low. You're gonna go back in with a blending brush, so to also blend that out. Okay, so I'm going to use the Luxie 237 blending brush. I got this in a BoxyCharm in a pack of 3. It's a very small, if you see it, and compared to the first one that I used, it's kind of small. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. We're gonna take Puree and we're gonna blend that area where we just applied the darker color. The darker color, sorry. I seriously almost burped. But anywho. Sorry. And you want to go back in with the yellow. And kind of just and yeah, just get in there. So now I'm gonna go in for the brow color, and again with the Sweet Peach palette, I'm going to use these two, which are White Peach and Nectar. So these two I'm gonna mix them together. And for that I'll be using a very tiny little kind of concealer type brush. So I'm just gonna apply that here and work my way under the brow. And don't worry, we are gonna blend this, so don't let those lines scare you. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit this way. In this direction. Okay. Bam. So after that, we're actually gonna go in with the yellow again. And we're gonna use that tiny little blending brush and blend out that highlight. So I'm gonna take the yellow, kind of get it in there. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with this guy and kind of just blend the entire thing out. And I put a little bit of yellow on the brush just to get it going. And we're gonna blend, blend, blend into the brow bone. You don't want any harsh lines or anything going on. So now I'm going to go in and put my eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the NYX Vivid Brights Vivid Halo. The color is Vivid Halo, and it's this yellow, and it looks just like this. I'm like holding at a weird angle. Oh no. And then I'm going to sweep it through. Okay, so I've done the eyeliner. I'm not going to focus on eyeliner today because I'm going to be making a video on how I do my eyeliner, so we can watch that if we want to see. But, so I'm going to go ahead and sweep all this away, and I'm going to get started on the eyeshadow underneath. So I've gone ahead and dusted off. Okay, so I dusted off my baking powder, or sorry, my setting powder, and I'm just going to go ahead under the eyes. I'm going to go in with the yellow. Holy crap. I'm going to go in with the yellow under the eyes. Then I'm going to go in with Puree. And then I'm going to go in last with Charmed, I'm Sure, under the eye, which is the darkest of the browns. So the absolute final color we're going to be using is this yellow shimmery color. It's above this yellow color in the 35B palette. I don't know. You can't get it. But it's a shimmery yellow color. And we're going to use that on the inside corners of our eyelids. It's kind of a pop of highlight up in there. And it's a yellow color, as I said. Which I like. So I went ahead and threw on the rest of my face, and this is the final look. I will go ahead and put the links below for the 3 palettes that I use, as well as the eyeliner, just those links. If you have any questions, I guess, go ahead and ask. Leave some comments or feedback. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to see anything, or if there's anything in particular that you guys would like to see me try out. And if you check out my Instagram page, which is the same as my YouTube channel, the name I mean, you will see some looks that I did without recording. So if you'd like to see some of those recorded as well, go ahead and comment that, or comment on the picture. And yeah, I hope you liked this tutorial for my brown and yellow smoky eye. And I'll see you next time. Bye.